note, we want to say a very big thank you to Mary Slessor, for abolishing, the killing of children. Otherwise, we will not be here today.
We would have been in the evil forest,
in
the belly of the beast.
By now we would have turned to Banje and Banje 1 or Banje 2. Hi everyone, welcome to Tito Ibeleme's YouTube channel. Tito Ibeleme is my wife, as you all know. This is my twin brother, Ikem Ibeleme, and this is the husband tag. Oh, sorry, twin tag. Twin tag. This is the twin tag. That's my brain. I'm going to be answering some questions for you guys about us, basically, and I hope you have fun. Who's the oldest? I'm the oldest. By how many minutes? We like to think it's 10 minutes. I don't know who told us that, but hey. Have you?
What? Well, she said 10 minutes.
Did you say that?
She said 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, 10 minutes. I came out first. I'm
passive.
The oldest.
Oldest.
Favorite memory together. What's our favorite memory together? For me, I would say is when we went for our MSc.
Yeah.
We went to the UK. So some time ago. Anyway, we went to the UK for our MSc. I read Geographical Information Systems, and you read
Computer Systems and Networking.
Yes. So it was one of our. I would say it was one of my favorite memories of it was because you know when you've not been outside the country ever, and then you go there for the first time, and then you go alone, and then it was a lot of bonding moment for us. I would say
it was
because we just saw it like
first time I was outside the country and everything.
Yeah, we had ourselves to ourselves, and it was two of us, against the world, basically.
Exploring new territory.
It was daunting at first, for me.
Of course, yes.
I just had this uncanny fear that I would get lost in the maze of the. With all the train stations and all the tube maps and all of that. But we found our way. And so for me, I would say that's the fun. My favorite moment of the tour. Two of us.
Same.
Together.
Yeah. And I don't think there hasn't been any other major. It was that one that it was the only different thing that we've done together. From apart from that, it was going to school, going to photo, going to everything here. Everything was here basically, and it was there, Daddy. But that UK trip was quite
special. It was special for me. That's dream job. What's your dream job?
I want to be.
If you're not doing it already.
Be
careful how you answer this question.
I'm a music producer, boom bap, hip hop music producer. So I want to be able to. I'm presently exploiting ways to sell beats online. Just upload them to some website and people will just go and buy. And because it's really taking off these days for a lot of other producers, online producers. They call them online producers. These guys are selling tons of beats online and traveling the world, with their families. I envy you people. There are people selling beats online and not doing this traditional come and buy beats, chase Davido and chase Whiskey. They make a beat, put it online, and people go and sell out. That is my dream job because I make beats in the first place. I make all types of beats, but mostly boom bap, hip hop type of beats. So yes, I intend to one day be able to travel the world with my family selling beats.
So that's your dream job?
Yes.
So the job that you have now is?
Well, the job we have now is paying the bills and everything is cool. What is your own dream job? You
Uh,
are doing it already.
I'm doing it already. I'm a photographer. It's funny how, I mean, I read geology for my first degree, and then GIS for my second degree, and then
You have been a chef by now.
yeah, but see, like the fulfillment that I get from doing what I do, you know, is I think it surpasses any other thing that I would have been doing now. So I'm happy doing what I'm doing. I'm a photographer. I'm a full-time, full-fledged, proud portrait photographer living and working in Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you very much. And this is my dream job that I'm living. So yes, I don't think I would have. I don't see myself doing anything else. I'm happy.
Me,
I think
I'm
that's
happy too.
I think that's the most important
Don't
thing.
get me wrong, but I would rather be more. This is a 9 to 5.
You would rather follow your
It's a
passion.
tower co, So I mean, you have people that you are signing up and down money to them, which is not a bad thing. I mean, it's still good to follow
I mean, of course, if you have your
order,
day,
protocol, and everything. But
you have your day job, and then your side hustle
yes,
is your dream job.
yes.
Okay. You have two jobs. You are better than me. Me, I have one. You have anything matching? That question is vague.
The rings.
Oh yeah, okay.
We have an affinity for black.
As you can see.
I have been called the corps member several times for wearing too
I see
many
it.
black. I don't understand what is it. What it is rather. Everywhere I go, which one are you? Which one are you? Tell me. I'm not anyone. I know you are just coding it. Tell me. Me
I
that
see
I
it.
don't have power. Go and join court.
That's the first.
It's fashion. It's not even fashion. This is a wedding band in the first place, and it's just more appealing to me than gold or diamond.
Yeah, something different.
It's a wedding band. Finish.
Every now and again.
Not any member.
Yeah, so I would say that's the only matching thing that we have right now.
Yeah.
We both have, sons.
Yes.
We both have, a kid each, and they're both boys.
Yes.
What else? For now, that's all we can think of.
Yeah.
Do you ever dress alike? Not at the moment. Not at all. But even when we were younger, I think it was my parents used to dress us alike until we hit puberty. I would say until we got sense. That's how I want to put it. But up until we hit puberty when we were kids, and we were still under our parents' control. They dressed us alike. It was whatever they bought us. They dressed us in. But as soon as we became teenagers, we never were the same thing. In fact, this is what we used to do. Like when we were going back to school, back to uni, for example, or whenever we were going to the market, for example, to just buy baths that year. So we walked into the same shop or boutique, as we used to call it that year. And they had this, t-shirts, for example, this exact t-shirt I'm wearing. And we both really liked it, and they had two t-shirts rather.
And I wanted the same t-shirt.
And I wanted the same t-shirt. If I saw it first, I would grab it and buy it. And he wouldn't get the second one. Same as, he would. If you saw the same t-shirt and grabbed it first, or say saw a pair of jeans I really liked, and there were two sets. The first person that grabs it or sees it and holds it and says, this is my own. gets to keep it, and the other person does not get to buy the other one.
So what we used to do then was
It was like a secret G code. Solve.
What we used to do, if we went to the market at the same time, he would go in one shop and go in the other. So whatever he finds, he picks. Whatever he finds, he picks.
Just so that we don't end up, just so that we don't see
The same thing.
the same thing. Name one thing that you can do well that the other can't. Photography. Hey.
You're right. You know that Alan started school the other day, and I took the camera and all that the one I bought off you. And I was snapping.
I sold in my old camera.
I was snapping the guy inside his class, you know, as we were going to. Because when we got home and I started looking at it, everything was black. His whole face was black everywhere. I still haven't mastered this ISO matter.
But you didn't see that the pictures were dark as you were taking them.
I didn't look
Didn't know
as
how to adjust.
I just didn't, and you know, we were doing it quickly now. It was registration, and you are just dropping your kid and going. So it should have been something that I quickly do and get it over with. But yeah. But on the other hand, I think something that you know how to do, which is an advantage, is doing this 9 to 5 thing that we do.
That I wouldn't know how to do it.
Would you work a 9 to 5?
Never.
Yeah, so it doesn't.
I don't really see.
Me, I'm a 9 to 5 person.
I'm not. I don't think that I could survive in a 9 to 5 job.
You know, being on my own, on your own, dope, it's cool, but 9 to 5 has always given me a bit of what is the word? Safety. You know. But yeah.
Man, me, I dove in writing straight away. Do you have the same personalities?
In a lot of respects, yes.
Explain.
In a lot of respects, no. Yes, in that I feel like we have the same values. When it comes
similar
to
values.
upbringing, values as you know, and infidelity is not in our DNA. We wouldn't cheat, which is take advantage of the next man.
Like integrity has always been our watchword.
Integrity.
You know,
We wouldn't.
it's funny, you know. Like I went to Benin recently. Our mom lives in Benin, and then I was talking to her, and I was, you know, we were just talking about how. I guess I was trying to say thank you to her for how she brought us up, and I was asking her questions, you know, as to how she and my dad managed to do it. Because, and I brought up instances of how when we were younger, like we had our friends, age mates, peers, who were, what's the word to describe it? Like they were just off. They were to the left. You know, like I had friends who would come to me and say, you know,
taking kickbacks.
Why you not skimming your parents? Why you not finessing your parents?
All those go and they send you to buy something, you come back and you lie about the change.
Yeah, exactly.
Why
don't you add to the money, so to speak? But I don't know, like even as young as we were then, like I just could never bring myself to do it. I don't know what it was, but I think it was just somehow because I loved my parents and I couldn't see myself like wanting them. Like I don't know how to do it.
It's a conscious thing. I would say we have
but how were other kids able to do it? I remember when we were in uni, like I never for once, you know, like especially a lot of university students do it with school books. Hostel accommodation and then stuff like that, and then inflate prices. a textbook is 2,000 naira, for example, and then you go and tell your father it's 5,000 naira. It never crossed my mind to do that. Okay, next question. What's the silliest question about being twins? Do they have the same genitals?
Yeah.
My wife has asked me that question. It's funny. Yes. Just so as I've seen it. Yeah. But I think that's the serious question I've ever done. It's funny that I had it in my later years of human. But yes. Nobody ever asked me that question. Like all the time I was doing.
I got it, but it was before I got married, but yeah, it was the same similar thing. You know.
But yes.
Yeah. Have you slept with the same girls?
We always get that question. I hope you're not mischievous, and you do not.
Why are you people not mischievous?
Have a girl in your room and then leave the room and then your brother enters and then continue.
Why?
We're always getting those questions.
I think that people who ask that always they sort of just expect it from twins.
Yeah, and it's funny how
I find it funny. They think it's really exciting for twins to do that.
Yeah, it's always the people that are not twins that think that man, that life will be fun to live. Well, I don't know, maybe it's our the values or the kind of values that we have. Such things never really the treasure of ourselves. We never slept with the same girl, never dated the same girl. Describe each other in 3 words. Don't be different. Words only.
Hardworking, independent, God-fearing. You go down to go to church?
I didn't go last Sunday. I'm God fearing, but I don't know that it's an exact like the way you say it now. It makes it look like I'm not denying God.
Okay, let's
anyway.
leave God fearing. Let me find another one. Hold on.
Straightforward.
Yeah. What is that word when you know what you want? Know what you want. For lack of it. That word.
Know what you want. Being forward. No, not being forward.
Go getter.
Go getter. Yeah. Okay. I can live with this. Okay, so my 3 words to describe you will be number 1. This is not a word, it's a phrase. Strong-willed. I'll say you're very strong-willed. You're very straightforward. You don't beat around the bush. You give it to anybody, however you see fit. What's the third one? I would say you are determined. You are diligent. You are more than 3 now. You're determined. Like I would say that's another synonym for or a slight synonym for go-getter. Like you know what you want and you go for it. Yeah. Am I accurate?
Yeah.
Thing that annoys you about each other. Recently, I don't think I have anything. I don't think there's anything about you that annoys me. Oh, we are kids, yes, a lot of things.
No, same here. Not anymore.
You can't be.
We have come to
It. I think that's, and I think, well, obviously, that's also because
we have plateaued
that stage.
Yes.
And I think that's also because, at this point we don't live together, obviously.
Yeah.
It's only when you live together that somehow you will find something about the other person that just keeps pinching you, and then it turns into sibling rivalry and sibling beef or fight, and start bumping heads.
Yeah.
But at this point, I don't think there's anything. I can't think of any exact thing that I would say annoys me about you. Does anything annoy you about me?
No.
See?
Not at all. You have flattened it out, like I said. She's a married man with children.
Can't be
What is there to
cannot be Mazabui. Nicknames you have for each other: man, nigga, man, niggas, nigga. You have any nickname for
I
me?
don't have anything for you.
Yeah, that's about it. We never really had big names for each other. Oh, when we were younger, we did though. Man, I used to be Jimmy Tones, man. Somebody came to me see the other day. I was like, Jimmy Tones, what's up? I was like, this guy knows me from far. Oh, guy here. His name is Vinny. He used to be called Mr. Fix.
But you didn't call me that. I didn't call you. Even the motor. It's other people that are calling us.
Yes, it's other people that called us. Other people had those nicknames for us. But
Yes, but for
whenever
each
I
other,
wake up, Mr. Fix. No.
yeah.
What do you order at fast food restaurants?
Fried
Banga.
rice. Banga.
There's this place where we eat banga, and what's it called? Fish. Ask Kuchina.
Banga. Because
The banga is like licking your finger. Banga soup.
oh yes, that's it.
It's just down the road there. We'll go there and tell them. Yeah, so for me, I don't have more than 3 fast food restaurants I go to. One is always, when I go, I order my banga soup and eba and fish. Said jollof rice.
Jollof rice, chicken,
Is that not boring?
and coke. I
Every
like
time.
to eat safe, especially these days. I'm finding that at my age, I still don't know what. I'm falling sick at whether he died that is coming. I don't know. So, so at this age, I eat safe. When I go to sorry and they start giving you all manners of different assorted that people cook, you don't know how they cook it. It's a problem for me. So I stay safe. Fried rice, chicken, fish, and that's it. Yeah. But I like that too. So
You remember one time? You remember one time when we were
in London it was chicken and chips. One I used to buy for £2.50
or chicken
with
and what's the other thing they used to call it? The one with fish. Fips. Chicken. No. Chips and
fish and chips.
it was fish and chips. They used to call it fips and something. Some
Fish and
funny
chips.
name like that.
In London.
Yeah. Chish and fips. That's it.
Chish.
Yeah.
Chish.
So it's
Cheese.
So it's chips and fish together. Yeah, that chicken and chips was mad. £2.50. God damn it.
With one coke.
With one coke. To wash it down.
The chicken used to be 2.
Yeah.
With butter. It had the that butter or something else.
Like huge pieces of chicken.
The barbecue sauce.
Doing ShopRite.
They
Give you one big one, one small one.
put barbecue sauce.
Yeah. That is a big every Friday. Friday treat. Are you identical? This question is rhetoric. No, we are not. We are twins. Of course, we are identical. Can you not see the resemblance?
Maybe because I'm black, no, you're yellow. Or you're now bigger than me.
Well, But in the actual sense of, being twins, we are identical.
We've answered this
But
one
these
before,
days
so
we
the
don't.
value thing and
Oh,
I know.
no, isn't this
Is
being
it
facially,
physical? Is
physically
it facially
identical?
identical?
I'm not sure anymore. I think that's what
I think that
question
that
is.
is for people to. It's not for us to answer. We wouldn't
Uh,
know, but
what if we look physically alike?
yes. Well, I would say a bit yes.
Of course, we will know.
Yeah.
No, see, the first thing is on first seeing us, you can
Yes.
tell that these two
Ah,
people, this is
you were
like.
twins. And then somebody will also say, people will also say they are identical. And some other people will also argue they are not identical. So I've had that before.
Yes, on first seeing us or meeting us,
Mm.
you can tell obviously that these two people look alike. We're identical. But these days, we are not identical. We don't look alike anymore. Somewhat bigger, he's smaller, he looks darker in complexion, and I'm all the way yellow. So it's for you to look at us and say or decide who's a good cook, who's a better cook, who's a better cook.
Yeah.
This guy will settle down and do fried rice. Go and buy. I was going to say shrimp. Do you ever put shrimp in fried rice?
If
This
I
guy will
saw it
settle
to
down
buy,
and buy the entire thing, like chicken, do the sauce, fry the eggs. I never had time. I don't have the patience for a lot of things. You see, if I try something once and I try it twice and it doesn't work, I end up flung it away. And that's just me. But cooking, I cook, you know, I'm a fan of cooking foods that will not take me forever to cook. I cannot be in the kitchen and be doing fried rice for 1-2 hours. I need to boil the chicken first, and then I need to fry it first. And then I need to go and cut this one, and then cut this one, and then cut this one, and then
but
never. He loves it like he used to. Do you still cook?
well, not much any longer because I can't find the time again. But I think then I learned to cook. I didn't know how to cook before. I learned to cook in during NYS. But you said we were cooking too. You in uni, because you were living by yourself then. So I remember you two now there
That was
asking
when,
how do I cook, how do I do
yeah.
this. So it was
See,
me and mom that
in the
taught
UK, you
you.
mean? Yeah.
So did you forget how to cook? So all those one
I
now,
can. I know I can cook. Like I know how to cook.
egusi,
Yes,
fried
I was
rice,
a fantastic egusi
beans,
beans, of course. Beans was one of my favorite.
vegetable soup, okra soup.
I can't make vegetable.
Is there anything you want to talk about?
Sibling
rival, twins.
Okay,
These
so did
twins
we have
thing,
any? Was there any sibling rivalry between us? Of course, there was.
there was.
Sibling rivalry. in every
Twins are
family.
compared from the belly even before they are born.
There's forever
already,
this competition between.
so people are already claiming that one is better than the other, one is older, one is
One is quicker.
quicker,
One is finer.
one is finer,
One
can
is
dance better
fatter.
than the other one, one
like,
can write song, the other one cannot write.
like Peter and Paul. P-square.
This is where families where you don't even have twins, you have sibling rivalry.
Let alone where you have two.
Let alone where you have two people who are identical, who came out, virtually the same time. I feel that a lot of that is fueled, especially by outside people. The last thing you want to do with twins is to take sides one with the other. You don't do that. You don't buy for one and not buy for the other. You don't measure one against the other. It takes for level-headed twins to, for the one that is being always, what is the word? Compared to, rather, as saying this one is not meeting up to this one. It takes. I was thinking about it.
But we've always been fortunate enough to not have. I mean, in the family that we grew up in, we never had that kind of energy. It was never, why is your twin
No.
brother doing this and why are you not doing that? It was always, and we were always fortunate enough to, I would say, we grew up with each other. We progressed, on the same level. Like we performed at the highest level together. So, when he was in primary one, I was in primary one. We got to primary 5, at the same time. We got up to uni at the same time and graduated at the same time. So it's I don't know. I don't know that you can. I don't know that you can avoid it. Because even if, sometimes it's not even like it's not even it may not be outside influence. Saying hey you're better than this one. Even when we're uni, like people just come up to me and say your brother fine pass you. But sometimes it can also be like a feeling that I have or a feeling that you have. You might just be seeing me do certain things. Like I think of this P Square sometimes too, and even us like looking at them from the outside. There are times when I just go, I think I like this guy's song better than the other one. That's me pitting them against themselves. So imagine, and that's in my mind. Now imagine if I'm actually friends with these guys and I go to them and say, hey, you, I like Peter's song more than your song. Your song is rubbish, your song is sweet. Or your song is sweet, your song is rubbish.
The comparison, those comparisons are always, they will always be there. And
like I said, it's home upbringing.
It's really,
if the love is there and the understanding is there, then
we need to do
outside
more
influence will be nothing.
In the twin community and to eradicate comparisons to the barest minimum. It's not their fault that they were born together. You cannot now come and be telling them about you don't know anything about them.
Against themselves. So on this note, we want to say a very big thank you to Mary Slessor, for abolishing, the killing of twins. Otherwise, we will not be here today.
We would have been in the evil forest, in the belly of the beast.
By now we would have turned to Banje and Banje 1, Banje 2. So yes, thank you to Mary Slessor.
Tito, congratulate your wife. The owner of the Twin Tag video.
And Tito, of course,
subscribe,
my wife.
like.
Twin Tag video. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you've had fun, as much fun as we have had today. Subscribe, like, comment. I'm terrible at this. And share. Peace.